Yesterday we finished early, actually, compared to other evenings where we have had very long discussions. But what is important that we got the conclusions on the Middle East, and we had a very thorough discussion. I think that is very important that everybody express their views and also understandings what is going on and what the future could bring and how Europe should react. Then we had the discussion on the MFF, and there I'm actually very concerned. I raised the issue that we have to consider the crisis that we have ongoing right now. Yes, when we put the MFF together, then we didn't foresee the pandemic, but we also didn't foresee the war. And now we are in the situation where we actually have to invest more in defense. But why I'm worried is that I didn't hear that the other colleagues would, thought that this is the major challenge that we have in Europe right now. Today we are going to discuss the economy and the situation in the Eurozone. There I want to stress that we have to end the state aid rules, because in the end even the rich countries will run out of taxpayers' money to subsidize their companies, and then we don't deal with the actual competitive issues that we have to compete with other regions. We have to deal with those issues which are energy prices, for example, how to really bring more energy to the market, so to bring the prices down. We also have to deal with the bureaucratic burden, and there we have a lot to do where we can use the artificial intelligence, but we have to standardize the way we report or use the definitions in order to for the AI to be able to help. We have done this in Estonia, and we try to use it more and more, but we should do it also here on the European level, because the administrative burden is something that all the companies are complaining about. And of course we have to build on our strengths, which are that we have a lot of intellectual property, intellectual people who are coming up with new ideas, how we can keep them here and develop those ideas further. This is the thing that we have to discuss about today. And of course, one of the elements of the economy is also the critical infrastructure, how we can protect the critical infrastructure that we have between ourselves, the trusted connectivity. So we had the damages to the pipeline that connects Finland to Estonia and cables as well. We are investigating this. Right now we can't say that it was sabotage. There are two ships that were there at the same time. So the investigation is going on. But I think looking into the future, we have to consider what more can we do in order to protect our infrastructure. And then, of course, we're going to discuss Ukraine, but we already discussed Ukraine yesterday as well, how we can help them. I explained to you yesterday that I'm definitely going to raise the issue of frozen assets, and I already saw a lot of colleagues who were supportive in this, that we have to move further with this.
How do you want to convince countries like Hungary or Mr. Fico to agree to more financial aid for Ukraine? They were quite skeptical yesterday.
Yes, that is true. They were expressing their views in this, and of course the questions were asked of them that how do you see the future? If we don't help Ukraine, then what is the alternative? Really, I mean, Russia wins, and so what happens next? Why do you think that you are safe then when we give away Ukraine and don't support them right now? So that is a question that is actually unanswered by them. So I think we have to, talk further.
One of the question marks yesterday was whether you were going